Hello, rising 7th and 8th grade Glasgow students. My name is Mr. Perella, and I'm one of the technology teachers here at Glasgow Middle School. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about two different classes, Coding and Innovative Technologies Part 1 and Coding and Innovative Technologies Part 2. One of the things you're going to be learning in these classes is about computer concepts. We want you to learn parts of your computer and other peripherals, learn what parts of the computer go where, and understand the difference between hardware and software. Some of the cool things we'll be talking about and discussing in both classes are emerging technologies. What's the latest and greatest that's coming out? What new inventions are being developed? We'll have discussions. We'll read articles. We'll watch videos all about these emerging technologies. We focus on internet safety, using the internet correctly. And we do PowerPoints and Google Slides to share some of our information and some of the things we learn about. We do a career unit. We explore universities. We do internet research. We talk about the career clusters, and we are introduced to Publisher. And the reason that I focus on this is because I want my students to start thinking about their future while they're still in middle school so that they can take the correct classes in high school and beyond. Now, in part one, in coding part one, we delve a little bit into HTML. Now, it's important you have good typing skills, so we'll do a little bit of typing practice because when you're typing HTML, you need to make sure you're typing the right code. And doing HTML teaches you about web pages. We also do what's called the Hour of Code. We have guest speakers who come in and talk to the students and help them get through some different coding activities. And then for the second part of the class, we talk about coding. In CIT Part 1, the kids will be using Google CS first and Scratch. And then in Part 2, they'll be learning using code.org. Now, both of these classes are 18 weeks long. You must take Coding and Innovative Technologies Part 1 in order to take Part 2 because we kind of build from one class into the other. So if this is something you're interested in, I'm looking forward to seeing you next year.